welcome back to my channel. I did film another tutorial the other day, but I absolutely hated it, deleted it, scrapped the work. So I just decided to do a part 2 of my previous video. And if you haven't watched part 1, where I essentially learn how to Roblox design from my Discord server, you definitely should watch it because I did cover a lot of good tips, material on there. For example, I did teach people like how to make jeans from scratch, not photo bashed, but for this part I really wanted to cover something that I haven't done at all yet. In this case would be shoes. I mean, like, I've never tried shoes before. I've never attempted to try them. It's just really bad at it. So I was like, let me go to my Discord server and scroll up and see if I can find any shoe tutorials, because I really want to learn how to make shoes. But yeah, if you haven't watched the first part, join my Discord server. There is a section called Designing Tutorials, where people who are much more experienced than me, much better at this than me, they drop their own tutorials, and I think it's super helpful because they do teach me a lot. And yeah, so I just go to my PC tutorials and I just scroll and I just see what I want. Like, this person covered how to make latex shirts, which, I mean, honestly, like, I'm not gonna try doing that. I don't want to make a fool out of myself. But look at this. It's like pretty good. And some armor tutorials, and I think this is a skirt tutorial or a shading tutorial. But yeah, I actually want to do shoes, and I believe Cindy dropped a tutorial on how to make demonias. Okay, just to confess something, I did try doing this and I absolutely failed. And when I say failed, like, it really looked like shit. So I'm not trying this. Maybe when I get a little bit better, but it did not look like this. Yeah, I actually pinned the tutorial that I wanted to do, and it's by Smirkcat again, because Smirkcat really knows how to teach people. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna teach myself and I'm gonna teach the audience how to make Converse, which I think is the most trending shoe right now on the Roblox market. So if you're interested, I suggest you guys follow along, and I will be using the basic template. Looks like this, just your regular template. If you want to make your own customized template, I have a tutorial on that. So yeah, without further ado, let's learn how to make Converse. Alright, y'all, let's just begin the tutorial. We're gonna be copying Smirkcat's tutorial on how to make Converse, and like I said before, I've literally never done shoes before, so this is gonna be like a struggle. So let's begin. Let's see. So the first step is to just make this like this color block thing. I actually want to use the exact same color, so I'm just going to copy the image and paste it here. Oh my god. Okay, and if you ever want to copy colors on Medibang, just click the right button on your mouse and it like selects it for you. So alright, this is the color I'm going to use for the bottom, and I'm just going to do new layer, drag it under my background layer, and now let's just add, how does it look like? It's just like a square on the bottom, and then it's like a little curve there. So let's just do that real quick. Okay, and then just to make sure, I think I have to make it a little bit lower. It's probably too thick, but yeah. Okay, I got it. step 1 is actually finished. Let's go on to step 2. The next step for us is to start with the sole, color select, and then create a little dip. Right, now it's this part. I think this is supposed to be a lighter color. Color check the color of the toe cap and use the shade tool to make half a circle. This should be a little flat and almost touch the edges of the front of the leg. This is created on a layer below the sole we just made. Okay, let's go. Drag it under, and now I think that it's like supposed to be a little bit lighter than this. I'm just gonna color select it and make it like slightly lighter. All right, now let's make like a little half circle. I think mine is good. I can't tell how much lighter it is. I'm like kind of colorblind, so I'm gonna make this a little bit lighter. I do think I see a little bit lighter. So let's just make it like this. Lord. Alright, let's go. Next step. Now we need to create a black triangle below all the layers we made. Okay, this is like the shoe part. So this part's like pretty easy. So new layer. And then let's make it like this. Oh, look at that. We can see all the imperfections. So I'm just going to go ahead and fix that real quick of the top circle part. So just give me a second. Alright, step 3. Now for the main part of the shoe. Jesus. Okay, so we have to like make a squiggly line and then make a tongue. Use the circle select tool and then make it more round. Okay, I think I can do this. It's kind of intimidating, but I think I got it. Let's use the circle select. I do think we have one. Yes, we do. I don't know how to do it like this because it's like really nice and like smooth. I think I'm just gonna use this tool that we have to do it. What the fuck? This looks so bad. Wait. What the F? What the F? Oh my god, I think I just finished it. I don't know. I think this is pretty fine. Yeah, I think it looks pretty legit. That did take me a little while. Does it look good? Not that much, but am I trying? Yes. Okay, so now we're doing like the shading part, I think. So create a little line like that. It follows the tip of the sole, and we have to add like a texture like that. Okay, so we're gonna copy this texture. Okay, so we're gonna make a line and then add this overlay on top. So let's do that real quick. Let's go new layer. Let's just copy this layer and make it a little bit darker. And now we're gonna just draw a line. Just like that. And now let's just copy and paste. Let's put that right here. Let's do clipping. So whenever you click clipping, it essentially just masks it itself around the line. So little pro tip if anyone didn't know that. But yeah, I'm just going to duplicate this. Just like that. And I'm just gonna unclip everything just so I can merge it real quick. Merge, merge. Clip like that. And I believe we set it at overlay, and it's gonna look like that. Right there. So that's like the sole part. So let's do overlay. Oh my god, it looks pretty good. Okay, that's gonna be our sole. And I mean, I guess I could lower the opacity, but I like the way it is right now. And now we're gonna add black lines here and over here to make it look cool. Okay, wait, I just noticed something. I think I want to keep this here, and I'm just gonna add the black lines. So here, and I'm gonna add the black. Okay, so I think I got it. Just here. Now let's go ahead and add the black lines like the tutorial had told us to. Oh my god, wait, I think it looks kind of cute. Okay, so I'm just like now kind of realizing I want the black part to be like a little bit longer. It just like looks kind of small, so. There you go. we got to that part, and then add eyelids, which are like these circles things, and then we have to draw on the shoelaces. Okay, I'm so tired. Okay. Oh my god, finally. Now we can add the shoelaces. I'm just gonna wing this. I'm gonna add these eyelets on the back in a bit after, and yeah, just bear with me. I think it's gonna look good at some point. I'm trusting the process, of course. So you know, we're all beginners here. All right, let's go. Alright, now, it says to add some noise. I don't actually know if I have a noise, like, button thing. I think I do. I have to check. Custom noise? Is that what it is? I don't know, but I'm just gonna skip that part. If you know how to add noise, you should, but now we're gonna do box shading for the shoe, and then do classic highlights. So, oh, let's merge everything together. Right, we merged. Now we're gonna do new layer, black, and then let's do this line. Let's add something here, 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 here. Clip. Let's go to Gaussian blur, blur, overlay, and we could add more blur if it like looks like shit. So let's add more blur. Alright, now we did that. Now let's go add some highlights here. Let's see, so let's do here, 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 and on the tongue part. We got this. Let's go. Now we're gonna shade the toe cap and overlay, and then do the same. So essentially what we're just shading everything and making it look good. So I will do that right now. And boom, I think I finished, and I think the product looks kind of good. I think the back probably needs a little bit more work. I mean, this does look a little bit strange, but I think the front is really all that matters, and I do think that it turned out pretty good. And of course, whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. So I'm just gonna merge all of my layers. We're going to duplicate it, drag, and then flip it so both sides are perfectly even, just like that. And boom, we just created our Converse, and I kind of love it, and I think it looks pretty good. I am going to save it and use it for my future. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this tutorial, you know what to do. Comment, like, and subscribe. Of course, this is my very first time doing shoes, so just bear with me on the criticism. Of course, if you want to leave like a comment, tell me what I could fix and change. I'm so down for that, but this is my very first time, and I think I did pretty good. And yes, I hate my stitch brush. I think it's absolutely ass, so if you have another brush, please give it to me. But yeah, that's pretty much all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and give a huge shout out to smirkcat for publishing this amazing tutorial. So, yeah.